Hello friends, this is Sadhil Chaudhary and welcome to my channel The Battleborn Sadhil. This is the third episode of my series ABC of Bodybuilding, and today I am going to discuss regarding how bodybuilding training works. So let's start. So friends, imagine you have a barbell in your hands and you press up over your head. Several things can happen. First, the muscle of your shoulder, that is deltoid, lift your arm upward, and then the muscle of your back of your arms, that is the tricep, contract and cause the arms to strengthen. Any movement you make, whether pressing the weight overhead and walking and simple breathing, is a result of many complex combinations of muscle contraction. The action of individual muscle fiber, on the other hand, is quite simple. A muscle contracts when it's stimulated and relaxes, and when the stimulation ceases. The contraction of entire muscle is the result of the contraction of many tiny individual muscle fiber. The muscle fiber contract on an all or nothing basis. That is, they always contract as hard as they can, or they don't contract at all. However, after a series of contraction, a muscle fiber begins to get tired and the amount of effort it can generate can be diminishes. When you lift a maximum amount of weight one time and you use only a fraction of total amount of muscle fiber, the amount of weight which you lift is determined by the three things. Number one, how much fiber you are able to recruit, and number two, how strong the individual muscle fiber are, and number three, your lifting techniques. When you do one or two repetitions of a lift, your body never gets a chance to recruit fresh fibers to replace what is weak and tired. The weightlifters learns to recruit an unusual large number of fiber in one maximum lift, but they put such an immense strain on those fiber that the body adapts and protects itself by making those fiber bigger and thicker, and that is called hypertrophy. No matter how many fiber the weightlifter involves in one maximum lift, he still uses fewer than he would uses the less weight and did more repetition. Therefore, he trains and strengthens only a part of muscle structure. Also, the weightlifter does a limited number of different kinds of lift. So there are many angles at which the muscle is never trained at all. The bodybuilder have learned that you can create a greater visual change in the body by different kind of training. Instead of one individual lift, a bodybuilder can uses less weight and does much more repetition and does each set to the failure until the muscle fiber are unable to do one more repetitions. Then he sets briefly and continues to do one more sets, perhaps as many as 15 to 20 sets of various exercises or given by a body part. Now the question is, how did the bodybuilder arrive at this knowledge of how much weight to lift and how much sets to do and reps? And the basic answer is that the bodybuilder discovered this knowledge and training system by trial and error. No expert in early years of bodybuilding told them to do this. They invented by their own. Of course, stimulating growth isn't enough. To grow a muscle also need rest and to absorb sufficient nutrients for it to recover and recuperate. That is why the learning how to do the specific exercises and to put them all together in set is the only information you will get in this series. I will also talk about overall training program, how much set training sessions you need to do, and how often to schedule for the training session, and what kind of diet provides the raw materials of your body to grow in response to your workout. Of course, stimulating growth isn't enough. To grow a muscle also need to rest and to absorb sufficient nutrients for it to recover and recuperate. That is why learning how to do specific exercises and how to put them all together in a set is the only information you will get in this series. I will also talk about the overall training program, how much to do in a training session, how often to schedule a training session, and what kind of diet provides the raw materials of your body needs to grow in response to your workout. So friends, hope you all like this video, and if you like this video, please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get the notifications. I will come soon with the new topics of my series ABC of Bodybuilding. Till now, have a great day, stay safe, have a fit life, stay healthy, stay positive, and goodbye.